Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Well, the ship's log said there was more to explore here, so I'm going to do that. And then we'll try Dark Bramble. Okay, so this is open. Cool. Alright, so... For the first time we came here, we went to part 1, which is the control module. But did we explore the control module? I think we did, didn't we? I'm just going to do this again for peace of mind. So, oxygen's refilled. Okay. So, launch module projection zone. Ah, right. So this is what we can see inside the launch module. Do we actually even know where the launch module is? I guess it's just floating around, right? This is the Giant's Deep projection zone. So, blah, 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 blah. Locomotive limb. It's on indefinite hiatus. The construction yard. An update. We will join her. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So that's telling us to go back to the orbital probe cannon. This flips gravity for us. So let's get power on. Plug that in. Oop, okay, didn't mean to do that. Flip gravity around. Need to start doing that. Okay. What does that do? Oh, it lifts the two modules. So one... Yeah, so this is a control module, so it's lifting the two modules somehow. And then this lifts... Ooh, there's something extra there. Okay. The control module's intact, no structural damage. Probe tracking is missing. Launch module, da-da-da-da. Yes, severe structural problems. So the last one's the control module. Do this. Really? You're not gonna... Oh, okay. Oh, it's a... Okay. So the launch request... So the launch was successful. Receiving data. Compromised. Okay. So yeah, this is the timeline of events here. I don't think I read through this properly the first time I saw this. You got this. So, request to launch probe received from the Ash Twin project. Cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory. So, the probe is being sent to Ash Twin. Right. Oop. Mess that up. Right. Did it too hard. Alright, let's open this up again. Come on. There we go. So that was towards the control module. So number 2 is... What's number 2? Number 2 is... Come on. Launch module. Okay. So this is the thing that actually sent out the orbital probe cannon into space. And that's the viewport that's destroyed. And there's some other stuff inside there that we can see. Okay. And number 3 is the probe tracking module, and the probe tracking module's gone completely. Yeah. Let's see if we can actually reach the scouts from over here, from the outside. Because there was a crack. Uh-oh. Come on. There's a crack in there we can get. No, I did not mean to do that, but that's fine. As long as we can make it through this hole. Ugh. Right, go forward, go forward, go forward. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh, here we go. Oh no, there's a... That's just the sun. I thought there was a red glowing light here. Alright, that's the gap we got into. So... Is there actually anything we can do? Gravity. Thank you. Okay, so. This is new. Alright. So we should have some text here. Imagine, Privet, the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I am honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? I would mind, Mallow. I would mind because we won't be able to receive our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Yeah, that's a big thing, you know? So the probe tracking module projects in stone here. Wait, did we not already do this? We already saw this, didn't we? Yeah. Okay. Don't know why you get to see both sides. Oh, hello. Come on. Uh-oh. Fuel level. Gotta be quick off the mark to pick up this. There we go. Alright. Let's put this down. Mallow, my bet's are 50%. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not under any circumstances to go above. I see, and am I right to think that consequently we'll be ignoring that setting? I can posit with nearly 100% certainty that our friends have accounted for our nature, so I suggest we do. Giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. The thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. Aw, that is quite nice that they were like, yes, we are doing this thing that is so important for the survival of our, you know, species and so on. But I still haven't actually found, like, how to translate that into, you know, something I can work with. I guess it's one of those things I just need to report back to Hornfels after a bit. Or, you know, anyone else. But, oh well. Alright, fuel. Scout is there. Where's ship? Ship? There's ship. Okay. Gotta be taking this a bit gentler than normal. Uh-huh. There we go. Cool, made it. Alright, so we're refueled. Buckle up, buckle in. Dark Bramble's really close, so we might as well head there now. Lift off. Head inside. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, so Dark Bramble. Hold. Hold. I'm dead. Oh wait, no? No, I'm not dead. The shuttle has just been breached. Okay. Yeah, so the whole system's gone haywire. Oh, am I really at that close to out of time? Okay. Come on. Come on. Down thrust, go. Ah, I don't have enough time to do this. I thought I did, but I don't. Let's avoid this. Go through to where the orange light is. Uh-huh. Orange light. Come on. Right, we're in here. Okay. That hit a wall. That didn't change anything. Oh, I guess it's actually too late. Whee! Ta-da! I'm not gonna let the supernova get me. I'm gonna eat in first. Okay. Right. I think we can try doing Dark Bramble again, because I am curious about everything on the outside of Dark Bramble, because that's something I've not done yet. Try and see everything on the outside. But other than that, it's kind of like we need to fit the pieces together. Oh, I suppose there's still more places to explore, actually. Like the construction yard we still haven't actually found. But yeah, let's go to Dark Bramble next. Okay, so off we go. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Zwim. Suits up. Buckle in. There's Giant Deep. Dark Bramble is over there. So, left off. Like, in Brittle Hollow, we still got the rest of the Hanging City we need to actually explore properly. And I'm sure the ship's log actually tells you more things about, hey, you should probably go here, or there, or anywhere else, you know? It's just a matter of actually doing it. Okay. That, I think, is going to get too close to the sun. Let's go this way instead. Yeah, is that too close? Ooh, it's pretty close. But not too bad. Okay. Made it just. Alright, so, to Dark Bramble. Yeah, like, the minute I went to Dark Bramble the first time, I was like, ooh, there's something in the center here. It's like, well, there could be stuff on the outside too. Especially if that's the quantum moon. That does look like a quantum moon to me. Hello, quantum moon. Woo! Keep you in my sight. And let's just walk all the way through, shall we? Ta-da! So yeah, there's the outside of Dark Bramble again. Alright, so let's land on Dark Bramble. That's not really what I wanted. Come on. Actually, yeah, I suppose I should do an orbit around Dark Bramble first to see if there is actually anything of interest on the outside. It doesn't look like it so far. No? Okay. Alright, actually, a good point I made before is that when in the ship, you don't have the globe view that like tracks where you've been and where you can go. So I'm going to go ahead and land. Is that landed? Kind of. Okay, so... Where? Oh. You kind of get sucked into the center anyway. Well, okay. Never mind. I wonder, does going into a core that is not the orange light matter? I guess not. Uh-huh. Okay. Just a big empty space. Right, so there's just literally loads of lights. That didn't actually matter. Right, I was expecting all these lights on the outside to be anglerfish. Ooh. Hello. What are you? I don't think I've seen this before. Kind of a shame. Ooh, hello. Aha! This is where... So the bramble seeds kind of have a warp place in them. Use a sound detector. Yes, so this is where Feldspar's harmonica is coming from. So we actually found this on Timber Hearth. But we didn't really have a chance to do anything with it. Oh. So I know Feldspar's in here. It's just a matter of getting to them. Okay. Well, that's the thing. I could have sworn the orange light was the way to go. Oh, I don't know. Uh-huh. This looks different. $800 meters away. The thing is that duplicate signals isn't really a way to solve this because the light sources teleport you into different places. Oh, no, this is... Aha! Thank you very much for that, Juan Pin. You have managed to let me find Feldspar. Ooh. Come on. There we go. Feldspar! How's it going? Talk to Feldspar. Whoa! Where'd you come from? No one's coming here, well, ever, actually. That makes you the second Hearthian to ever reach Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. Say, it's you. They made you an astronaut, and you haven't blown yourself up yet. Good for you. Feldspar, you're alive! You never were the brightest hatchling, were you? Yeah, that's right, I'm alive. Been camping out here with my ship since, you know, crashed violently. You crashed, but you're the greatest pilot in Hearthian history. I haven't lived in polite society for a while, so I'm just going to go ahead and assume that wasn't sarcasm. My story goes like this. I just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep, and I wanted to try my hand at Dark Bramble, seeing as no one had ever been before. Getting around in Dark Bramble was easy, mind you. Once you've dodged one massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns, you've dodged them all. But after a while, I run into this huge anglerfish. You've seen them? Big, gnarly things, and this was the biggest one I've ever seen. I pull a few stunts, try to shake the thing off. Nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed when the fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and... well, like I said, I crash. Blammo! On impact, my ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside, and I think, well, that ain't great. Sure enough, I barely get out of there before the electro systems start sparking like crazy. It's either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to put a little distance between me and my poor fried ship. I camped out near where I crashed at first. I found the skeleton later. Great find, would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup over here and planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. I can't believe you destroyed your ship. Easy for you to say. Your ship probably has all kind of fancy modifications and upgrades like working retro boosters and non-flammable construction materials. Anyway, that's how it went all went down, hatchling. Story's over, but feel free to stay and enjoy the fire a while. Or don't, fire's not going anywhere. So, I found something. Lay it on me, hatchling. I found a dark bramble seed on Timber Hearth. That's bad business, hatchling. As Chart will tell you if you so much as glance in Dark Bramble's direction, there used to be a fifth planet where the bramble is now. This infernal plant appeared at the center and kept growing and growing and growing, until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. If we don't get that seed you found sorted real quick like, I suspect Timber Hearth will be heading toward the same fate. And I'll tell you what, we Hearthians have overcome far too much to be done in by some worthless seed. Okay. I found something. I found Nomai writing saying anglerfish are blind. Aha! So the blasted things do have a weakness. Meaning my fly as fast as I can approach to dealing with them could have used a bit more thought behind it. Oh well, at least they didn't eat me. All's well that ends well, eh, actually? That doesn't actually tell us how to get past them, though. Where should I explore here? That's the spirit. Anywhere's good, but you should know that space is weird here intensely. Ever tried throwing your probe into one of those weird seeds? See there, with a little opening? It's just big enough to launch one through. Your probe tracker will tell you whether the probe is in two places at once, but I don't think that's wrong exactly, because space doesn't work right in here. That seed looks small, see, but it's inside. On the inside, it's bigger. Much bigger. I've had a lot of time to think about this, and my theory is that in space in Dark Bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside those seeds. Oh, do you have to, like, go from seed to seed to seed, and then there's enough space to avoid the anglerfish? Well, that's my theory. Keep that in mind when we're exploring Dark Bramble, and maybe you won't get lost inside forever. Good luck. Okay. You reached the core of Giant's Deep. How did you do it? Giant Deep's core, huh? Ah, that was a wild one. But since you're asking, I've got to assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet, right? If I tell you now, that kind of feels like cheating. On a completely unrelated note, there sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yep. If I were you, I'd go take a walk and see where it ends. You'll want to go to the tail end of this anglerfish skeleton here and look for a flickering light in the fog. That'll be my old ship. Path starts there. So there's a path past the anglerfish skeleton to Giant's Deep. Okay. Where's your ship? Not far from here, as a matter of fact. If you go straight past the tail of this anglerfish skeleton here, you'll see a flickering light in the fog. Follow that and you'll find my old ship. What's left of it, anyway? So is that the orange light we see? What happened to this anglerfish? Oh, the skeleton. It was like this when I got here. As near as I can tell, this anglerfish must have been chewing on the vine and eating the seed, and the seed grew and grew in the poor fish's stomach until this happened. Gross, huh? The skeleton was a good find. The light keeps the fish away, you know. See, they're territorial, so they mostly avoid each other. That's why I set up camp here. The fish avoid each other. Shouldn't I tell ground control to come get you? Well, yeah, sure, when you have the time. Frankly, I kind of like it out here. Quiet, peaceful-ish. You're a little young to understand, but it's a lot of pressure being the best that ever was. Be nice to have the break. Been nice to have the break.